A new type of kid is taking over the child's pose. Goat yoga has become a viral sensation sweeping through the country.
Okay, well, I'm Jason Estes. This is my wife, Connie, and we're greedy goats. Generally, I tell people it's yoga where goats are interfering.
We studied up for years on goats to find out how to raise them, how to take care of them. We bought 3 goats.
2 goats turns into 4 goats, turns into a lot more goats really quickly.
And so my husband says, honey, you have a lot of goats. If they could pay for themselves, that would be great.
Only take goats that want to go. Never try to make a goat do something it doesn't want to.
They just all have their own little quirks.
This is not our only brewery that we do goat yoga at. It's not unusual for a goat to stick his nose in some cider or a beer for somebody. And weirdly enough, people just tend to be like okay with it and still drink it.
Goats' personality is like cats.
Like the easiest way to get a goat to do something is to stand in front of it and say no. I tell people all the time, when it comes to herd animals, security is number one. So making a secure, safe space, a pasture where they can roam without the concern of being assaulted by another animal, or they're just the security of having us present. So when we do things like this, we never leave the animals. If one of us has to go, the other one stays. Which is why we don't get them on top of people. That's not safe for the goat, that's not safe for the person.
So I'm Britta Lene, and I teach goat yoga with the greedy goats of NWA. So goat yoga is special to me because it brings my 2 loves together. It brings yoga and it brings animals together. It makes it not have to be so serious. It can be so fun, and for anyone who has a little bit of anxiety about coming to a yoga class, they can come to something that is kind of gets their guard down a little and pet an animal instead. Goats will fall asleep on people's mats all the time, and that's precious. So I love that it is spreading, and I love our specific style because ours is a lot more informative. I really like what we're doing with it, and I think that this style of goat yoga could catch on and bring a lot more awareness to the keeping of goats and the proper keeping of goats.
Their safety is paramount to whatever we do.
As the trend speeds up, Greedy Goats of NWA will continue to hold its yoga classes.